One thing that I love about the Lord, that we find out about the Lord in Scripture, is that He uses the most unassuming and unexpected people to do His work. One of those stories is the story of David and Goliath, one of my favorite. You remember the whole army of Israel is there, sitting and shaking in their boots before Goliath, who is taunting them, and nobody wants to go and face him. But little David, the smallest of his family, the youngest of his family, comes into that field and hears Goliath taunting both the army and the God of Israel. And he says, why is nobody standing up against this enemy? Why is nobody rising up? And his brothers get mad at him and like, David, get out of here. And he says, no, is there not a cause? Isn't this something worth fighting for? Everybody else was scared because they were looking at the giant. But David had his eyes on God and God's causes and the causes that he believed in. So he went to the riverbed and he pulls out 5 stones. 5 is the number symbolic of grace. And he goes into that field and runs toward the giant and slings that rock at him and conquers him and has victory for the whole house of Israel, with 4 stones still in his pouch, with grace still left over. Wear this bracelet as a reminder that God calls the ordinary and the small to do extraordinary things. Wear it as a reminder to believe big, to trust in God, to follow through with your causes. And when you fight in God's name and with Him, victory is already certain.